Hi again, everybody. I'm Ty Linder, and I am joined by Golden Flash's head men's golf coach, Herb Page. And Coach, catching up with you now as we start another school year here at Kent State and another ho-hum year for your men's golf team, champions of the Mid-American Conference. What a finish again.
Thank you, Ty. Another good year. Got through the regionals, got to the finals, and that's the goal every year. But we didn't quite reach our last goal, as that was to get into that match play and try and win that national championship. But overall, another very good year. Thank you.
Just when we think that the season's over, we get into the summer and the U.S. Open arrives, and the Golden Flashes have a number of golfers that make national news because of how many alumni members from Kent State Golf we have in that prestigious tournament.
Yeah, very good summer for our younger players. You know, three young guys, Mackenzie Hughes, Ryan Yip, and John Hahn made the U.S. Open, and at their age and stage of their career, big advancement for them. And then three more at the Canadian Open. We've had a lot of good things happen. They're out there trying to make a living, and they're getting better and better.
Well, you got your fall season started off at the Gopher Invitational, where they had never had a back-to-back individual winner up there. Talk a little bit about the weekend up there in the land of 10,000 lakes.
Yeah, Corey Connors is he's at a different level right now, coming off a great summer. And, you know, as we say, he took no prisoners, although he made it very interesting at the end. You know, he went out the last day and he was 4 under at the turn and made a couple bogeys. And then what was really thrilling for me is he stood up on 18 and there's hazard right and, you know, just a lot of troubles. And he's a very focused young man. He hit it right down the middle, knocked it on the green, lagged it up, and 1 by 1. So, but just a continuation of his great summer at the U.S. Amateur, the Canadian Amateur, and I believe now he's ranked as one of the top 20 amateurs in the world ranking. So nothing surprises me about Corey. He's just got better and better. Still has some work to do. Sure. Still has some improving to do, but a great win for him.
He kind of, Herb, follows in a long line of instances where you have seniors have just breakout years their final year, and that maybe is what the strength of your program is.
I hope so. I mean, you know, if we're going to be at the level that we need to be, you have to have your seniors get better. If their future, if they want to go and play that PGA Tour, they stay motivated. Mm-hmm. You know, that they know that, okay, I want to get my degree, which they all do, and then the next step is that tour. So they become more motivated, they play harder, and they continue to work harder. And they improve, and Corey's a perfect example of that. He's just got better and better and better. So is Taylor Pendrith. Kyle Kamik wasn't in the lineup this week, our other senior, but trust me, he will be. So, yeah, it's development of players here. We're very proud of how we do it, and we're very proud of how they work at it.
Golden Flash has got a really nice performance, really team-wide at this event that does count. It's a split season for the Golden Flash's golf teams. We've got to obviously start in the middle with the winner, the two-time winner, the first two-time winner of the event. And Corey, talk a little bit about how the course played for you.
Well, it set up really well. It was running pretty firm, so I was able to really hit some longer drives. The ball would run out through the fairway. And one of the strengths of my game is making good decisions and kind of conservatively aggressive decisions, which, and yeah, that was required there. There's a lot of tricky pin locations and the green complexes were difficult. I needed to be on the correct side of the hole and was able to do that and give myself the best chance.
Taylor?
Overall, I was kind of disappointed the first day. I didn't have my best ball striking day. But the second day, I bounced back and hit the ball a lot better, which made me able to more opportunities for birdie, and which I made some birdies, and I hit more greens on the second day than I did the first day combined, which was pretty impressive for me. If 17 greens at 18 is a lot for me, so I was pleased with that, and I just made a couple small errors that are very correctable, so looking forward to fixing those up for next week.
First outing for yourself, any nerves, anything like that, or did everything just kind of come naturally for you?
Still go out there and play golf. Still had kind of first tee jitters, which you get normally every tournament, and it was pretty nice. Just still got to get the ball in the hole. It's pretty simple, but it was fun. Nice to have the coach in and the players there to kind of help me around.
Would you talk a little bit about what more you have scheduled the remainder of the fall and how you hope to take some of that momentum into the regular season?
Yeah, what people I guess don't understand about our season is, this Gopher Invitational is just as important as the MAC Championship. We are a split season, whereas all the tournaments we play in the fall count just as much as the one in the spring. So we play an aggressive, very hard schedule in the fall because obviously we're coming off the summer. We're going to go up to Chicago and play in their Wyndham Invitational. We're going to defend the Jack Nicklaus Invitational down at that school down south. We're going to go down to the Bank of Tennessee and we're going to defend there. And then the big one at the end of the year, we get to go to Georgia Tech's tournament, which is the top 15 teams in the country. So very difficult schedule against all the best teams in the country to see where we measure up.
Well, it's another exciting time to be on campus. It just kind of seems like year after year piling up for me. I don't know how you feel because you've been here for so much longer, but there just seems to be more excitement on campus this year than ever before. I don't know if it's because of the big freshman class, but a lot of students wearing blue and gold out there, something I'm sure has to make you proud also.
I have said this, it started last year. It started about 2 or 3 years ago when you saw the rejuvenation of downtown. You saw the campus and all the building and all that front entrance, and give a great amount of credit to President Lefton and that town-gown relationship. I've been here, this is my, I can't remember, 36th or 37th year. It is the best time at Kent State right now. It's the best time ever. When you bring families in here with recruits, our university shows better, our academic standards are better, and I've said it, it's the best time to be at Kent State University, and I mean that, and it's just getting better.
If anyone should know, it's this guy, Director of Golf and the head men's golf coach at Kent State, Herb Page. For him, I'm Ty Linder. Thanks so much for joining us here on KentStateSports.com.